What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you hit that bell notification and subscribe to this channel, guys, so you can be notified every single time I drop information-packed videos, just like the one you're watching right now. But that being said, guys, we got a lot to talk about, as always. Man, isn't there always something crazy going on, right? The biggest news I probably heard coming out in the past 24 hours, I would say definitely has to be the BRICS creating a new currency. They're joining together to create a new currency. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Plus, guys, I always mention every time I say the BRICS, make sure you recognize the plus, because the plus means they are able to add anybody else that wants to join them, right? And they're able to, when anybody else is interested, they can also apply to join the BRICS. And you know what happened recently, right? Yep, Saudi Arabia. Sorry if you guys hear the wind, it's very windy. But Saudi Arabia applied to be part of the BRICS. And what's going on with the oil, guys? If you don't know, man, it's going to be a lot of things shaking in this money economy, guys. In this US dollar, petrodollar based economy, a lot of things will be shaken to its knees. And number one thing being shaken to its knees is the cash, the fiat currency, especially the United States dollars, or so-called the petrodollar. The main term, okay, I'll just quickly describe this and then get into what's going on. But the main term and the main reason it's called the petrodollar is just like its name, it's petrodollar, right? They use petro, which is, if you're trying to purchase any type of oil, you basically have to use the United States dollar as a stable currency to use or to purchase any type of oil. So if Russia, or let's say Europe, goes, one of the countries from Europe, let's just say France, goes to Saudi Arabia to purchase oil, they have to use the United States dollar currency. Not anymore. The petrodollar is being destroyed. It just has not impacted it to the huge potential that we're expecting for it to happen, and it will very much happen very soon. So the biggest news, the BRICS alliance are creating a new currency. And how are they going to come up with this new currency? That's a great question, right, guys? You keep asking yourself how they're going to come up with a new currency. It's not going to be fiat currency. That's number one thing I'm going to tell you, but it's definitely going to be involving CBDC, central bank digital currency, or a stable coin in that type of manner. So when the stable coin merges or comes, what's going to happen? The United States dollar will be destroyed. United States economy will be destroyed. That's when XRP will come in and then try to swift in, shut down the system, and then a new system emerges, and you won't even notice it. Banks, people that have banks in these major bank accounts in these major banks are basically getting emails left and right saying, hey, you better pay attention. We're going to be switching over to a new system very soon. Nothing will change. Just get ready for it. And it's these little small things that's going to make people, you know, understand what the new system is without waking them up too much. Because if you wake them up too much, then what's going to happen? People will be catching on, saying, aha. So you get an aha moment like, whoa, what's going on? We can't really let this happen, right? The banks are taking over like always. And what's going to happen soon? The people are going to make or cause an uprising and try to get the new tokens that will be distributed. So how are they going to slowly get you into the CBDCs? If you ask me, the best way to get people into central bank digital currencies is to distribute it just like China did. And you know, if you want a central bank digital currency, let's just say United States offering 10,000 United States dollar central bank digital currency, right? And they're gonna say we're giving 10,000 tokens to anybody that signs up, and if you, as long as you're a United States citizen, you sign up, you get $10,000 technically. And then imagine how many people will sign up. And once you have an account, you already locked and loaded, baby. That's how they're gonna get you. So free money, right? And that's how they're gonna get you every time. Free. You hear the word free. What's going on? And then you get pulled in, and then that's how they're gonna get you. So that's how all this United States, or all the economy, will be distributed. And China showed us how exactly they will portray and how to manipulate the public, right? And to making them think it's actually their decision when it wasn't even their decision to begin with. So without causing fear, you create something and then you make people think it was actually their ideas for them to even start this. So kind of going a little bit off topic, but when we come back, the BRICS creating a digital currency will destroy the petrodollar, which is already destroyed, right? But when that comes and they say, hey, when the announcement comes, they say, hey, we have created it, you will see the biggest drops in the United States dollar and already sinking. Even former President Trump said, United States dollar is basically depreciating asset and I don't even want to hold it anymore, right? So if he thinks that, don't you think he has some insider information that will make him say that out loud? Because what's happening? Everyone is pushing their own agenda at the end of the day, right? So when the agenda gets pushed and he's saying that, he's basically telling you guys that the United States dollar will be no more very soon. Very interesting, right? And the XRP, what's going on? All ISO20022 compliant banks are literally going live within the next 12 hours, right? We're not even the next 24 hours anymore. Time is flying by like crazy. Within the next 12 hours, all ISO20022 tokens will go live. Are you ready for them, right? I'm not saying anything will happen. Again, guys, nothing I say on this channel of financial advice. You make the final call at the end of the day. I'm just presenting you guys with the truth and the facts. But also, make sure you subscribe to this channel, guys. As always, subscribe, like it, and share this video. Don't be scared to like. As soon as you come in, just like this video. It doesn't hurt anybody. It just makes sure this information is shared, okay? So, ISO20022 live. We already seen this, right? Literally within the next 12 hours or less, it will go live. Does that mean XRP can go to $1,000? I'm not saying it can, I'm not saying it can't, but I'm letting you know that when it goes live, the system is basically launched. I bet, right? I'm not a betting person, but if I would have to place a bet, we will be seeing a ton of XRP glitches very soon. And why would I say that? Crypto UL, why would you say that, right? Crypto UL, why would you even say that? Why, what makes you think that? Because we've already seen so many glitches. They were testing it. And now the system is live. You don't think more glitches are going to occur? I believe the more and more they're going to be testing, those glitches will come out of here left and right, go straight, go in all directions, and come out to the masses, and we will pay attention. Us that have our XRP bags packed, we already understand the situation. The people that understand the technology already understand the situation. But let me be the one to tell you guys, truly, I tell you, a lot of people will not make it. Just simply said, and this is the fact. You can clip this video. Hey, is XRP going to moon within the next few days? Who knows, right? Are we going to get any type of judgment, summary judgment from the both parties of the case? SEC and Ripple are already done presenting their status. They're just waiting on a conclusion from the judge. So will we hear a conclusion from the judge? Are we going to hear a final case over? Are we going to hear that XRP is a security? If we hear XRP as a security, the price will dump heavily, right? And that makes me happy. That means we can buy more. But it kind of sucks at the same time because we were planning on mooning. And over $20 billion, or actually let me just lowball it because I don't want to make a mistake. Over $10 billion, right, of XRP futures have been long. Within the past days, people have bet over $10 billion on XRP futures, which is people trading with leverage and stuff. So all that money will be wiped out if the SEC comes with a ruling saying XRP is a security. So there's a lot of things to unpack. You know, I'm trying to give you guys the most amount of information in a small condensed time. I can go on this subject for hours and hours and hours. Very interesting subject. We can dissect it more and more, but I hope you guys understand what's truly going on and understand where this new quantum financial system is headed. When the lights go dark, that's when we will see the Phoenix rise from the ashes. By that being said, guys, I'm your host, Crypto UL with YOL Exchange. Subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. God bless. Peace out.